everyone, good morning, good evening, good night. My name is Sari, Kanaka, Danda, Kirana, and I'm from SN1 Paraharjo, presenting my speech. But before we can start, I would like to pray as per usual, thanking our God for giving us safety and blessings for today. Thank you. The topic I have picked for this speech is good learner, good attitude. Let's start with good learner first. In my opinion, a good learner is someone who can understand the teacher or the professor is trying to educate us on. Some students have different methods to study, and that is actually a good thing for them. If they use their own methods to study, that will enhance their excuse me that will enhance their education and studying more than the teacher style, because teacher style is kind of old-fashioned now because there is a generation change where students is quite difficult on learning the teacher's way, which is by the teachers talking and making the students take notes. Some students might understand, some students might not. And for the students that might not understand what the teachers are saying, that might be quite hard on them and they might fall into a quite good depression because they cannot understand what the teacher is saying. There are multiple study types for students, which is like auditory, visual, kinesthetic. It just suits the students. Different students have different study types. And I think excuse me, let me rephrase that. Students can have I'm very sorry, let me rephrase that again. Every students have different types. It just takes a little bit of research to do it. Thankfully, in some school they offer the psychology test, so so the students can know what type of study they should use for their own and improve or enhance their study. And to the next subject, that is good attitude. Good attitude, in my opinion, involves quite a bit with a good learner bit, which is a good learner generally have a good attitude to build themselves a better person in society or just to improve themselves in general. And you might think, what does it take to have a good attitude? Well, it's quite simple, really. You might have to take a psychology test, maybe in the school, as they already provide you. But if they don't, then I would recommend to hire or to hire a psychiatrist in the nearest hospital, because a psychiatrist is really helpful than you think, because they might help you and give you suggestions on how to improve your attitude more. Of course, there are some personality tests online, but for more accurate tests, I would recommend the psychiatrist one. If you do choose the psychiatrist one, they would probably give you suggestions on how to improve your attitude in general, and give you on how to actually do it in modern society, because sometimes when we practice on how to improve our attitude, we might not reflect that into modern society. That's why the psychiatrist has given us some suggestions on how to implement that on society. But there are also a few tips online that you can search to improve your study methods. Just keep the options up there, and everyone can improve their attitude from there and be a better person for themselves, for society, for themselves, for in the future. If you want to change some attitude that you don't like, maybe you're hot-headed, maybe you're have anxiety, you're maybe hot-tempered, and as I said before, hot-tempered, and like that, a psychiatrist can help you with that. In conclusion, my in conclusion, Everyone can be a good learner and have a good attitude at the same time if they do a little bit of research and actually interpret that into modern society. It might be difficult for some people to have a good attitude or even be a good learner in the first place. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. Now I would like to ask you, have you been a good learner and have you had a good attitude? That's it for today. My time has come to an ending. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Um, have a wonderful day by have a wonderful day by learning and hearing what I said. And I'm very sorry if there were some words that I said wrong or there are some words that I maybe offended you with. Good morning, good evening, good night. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you later. Goodbye.